All right. Hello. Welcome, everybody. Hey, welcome. Good to see you guys. It's been a long week. Now we are ready, I think, to continue our adventures in PD2. I gotta be honest. I did look at PoE yesterday. I had a bit of a nostalgia. I logged in, well, technically twice because of the queue. I went to Lionize Watch, killed Hillock along the way, and that was it. That was the end for my league for now. So let's see. I parked my character at Lionize Watch, and that would be good for now. Furious, thank you for the 14 months already. Holy shit, that's pretty sick. Wait a second, I've got a trade. Wait, so that you don't think I'm crazy. Look at this. Oh, there it comes. Okay, that's interesting. Hey, sure. Call 1, password 1, 2. We're gonna sell Glad's Bane for 0.75. It's pretty good, Gladiator's Bane, but they were not really... Oh shit, there I am. Sorry, I'm here again. Hey Luis, thank you for the follow, for the sub. Hi. That's an interesting one. What is he doing? Harry Needle. Okay, that's kind of funny. Thank you. Good luck. Have fun, man. It's a cool Gladiator's Bane with like quite high roll on everything, and on top of that, also rolled a PDR in percentage, which, you know, it's a mega defensive thing. I guess with poison length reduction, maybe somebody uses it for Rathma. I don't know though. So yeah. Oh no, man. One open socket, unfortunately. Well, still better than his, I guess. You know. Anyways. So yeah, my trip was okay. I did have a decent trip, and it was better than expected. Unfortunately, I didn't manage to see friends that I have in Brussels, because everybody was feeling sick for some reason. Even though it was pretty hot there as well, like 25+ degrees, and I spent very calm evenings. I did doodle something and wrote something in a book, not in a book, but like in a notepad, I should say. Had some good food, more or less, no drinks really, so just, you know, kind of trying to get by without too much damage to myself. Hello, what is better, Enigma or the armor you are using? Because if you use Enigma, you save points in Gust. Yes, but you need to think about what you want to do with your build. This is really... I should have made that video like 2 weeks ago already. This is the most, I think, asked question. The two of them, like which head is better to use, and using Enigma or something else. Basically, again, for me personally, it really depends what skill build you have and what head you're using. If you're using, let's say, Den Mother, then you could still do with anything else. You don't need Enigma. Enigma is a bit more universal, but it only has 2 skills, but Arcane's Valor can have 3 skills, right? Or still Carapace or something like that. If you're using Den Mother, if you look at your Summon Grizzly, the synergies are Raven and Summon Spirit Wolf. It means that you don't care about Summon Dire Wolf, right? Because it only synergizes your Spirit Wolf and Raven, and Spirit Wolves you cannot have, and Ravens, as the very long forgotten technique will reveal today, you also don't need. You know, like yesterday, I was in a council of the oldest druids of the grove. You know, I contacted Malfurion and the druids of the Raven and the druids of the Bear Claw. They all explained to me this old technique, so you don't really care about Ravens too so much, unless you want to be like giga sweaty, you know. So if you go Den Mother, then for Grizzlies you only need Raven, Spirit Wolf, so means you max out this one, and this one. This you don't have to. You always max out pretty much, I think always, Heart of Wolverine, because it's a huge boost to their damage. And then you have a lot of points. So I'm already sitting at half second cooldown, and even with Battle Command, sitting even more with half second, right? So it is a difference. So I don't need Enigma. If you go something like Fenris, then you use Spirit Wolves. If you look at the Spirit Wolves, they require Dire Wolf and Raven. It means that you max out this one. And then your choice is, do you want to also max out Grizzlies, because even two of them slap really hard, or you will have less damage overall, and you put points into Gust. My opinion, you still max out Grizzly. So you actually have 5 skills to max out, which is 100 points, and then you only will have like, I don't know, 10 points or even less in here, like 5 points in Gust. So for that, you probably want Enigma, because you will need to blink sooner. If you go here Aldur's Head, it's pretty much the same. Aldur's boost all the summons, so I would say you go all the summons then. So you probably with Aldur's, you ideally also want to have the Enigma, or you sacrifice again your Dire Wolves and you don't care much about them. You could also though go Quetzalcoatl. One of skills Quetzalcoatl reduces Gust cooldown, and you could go all summons then and maybe see what else you can make out of it. But maybe Quetzalcoatl is not the best option late game. Might be a good option early game or like mid game when you don't have all the skill points and so on, but and like really good gear with plus skills, but maybe later on, because technically it doesn't have any boost to overall summons in the end. So that's what you need to consider. The Druids of a Raven told you you don't need Ravens. Are you sure they don't just hate you? No, they went to sleep again until Archimond is coming in the next iteration. So, that's what they said. All right. Hey, hello, Mice Nerd. Hello. Wait, it's probably not Mice Nerd. It's probably Mice Nerd DK. DK like Denmark, probably. Or something like this. Meissner Danish, yes. Welcome in. How's it going? Did you farm some cool stuff in the meantime? You're welcome, Louis. You are welcome. I think really like the gear of you burned a little out. Oh, that happens to all of us. Take it easy. I mean, on one hand, I'm glad that I didn't play much during the weekdays, because that didn't burn me out. But on the other hand, I really wanted to play, so it was, it's kind of funny. 900k kills, too much grind. Wow, that's sweet. You are like twice ahead of me. I'm sitting at the moment, guys, just for the record, 450k. So I am there. Still a lot to grind. But yeah, Luis, I think everything really depends on the like final build you wanna play. So, and also how sweaty you wanna play, Good season, yes, I agree 100%. All right, let's look at the forgotten technique, Let's look at this forgotten technique and begin our grind a little bit today. It's gonna be a little bit shorter stream today, boys, sorry for that, but as I mentioned, it's like 30 degrees outside, so I am all in for some good hangouts with friends today, so by the river. Famous favorite Furious down by the river, so I am looking forward to spend some time outside today, and especially that I finally don't feel any, like, I'm still not 100% good with my stomach, but it's definitely, I don't feel like terrible. And I could have a beer or two, maybe Aperol Spritz, you know, for the sunny day. It's very hot in Denmark today, yes. Luckily you have a lot of water there, don't you? So you can either go swim or chill by the seaside, so definitely take some advantage of that, especially if you feel burnt out from the game, you know. Take it easy, enjoy life. You know, summer is only once a year, so having beer or free myself this morning. Oh shit. Oh shit. So guys, do you already see the essence of the forgotten technique of the Druid clan? Do you see it already? Who sees it? Who understood everything, guys? Who is already understanding? 745k. You started P8 mapping when you hit 97, so your kills slow down by a lot. Yeah, I was actually wondering if kills are counted only by what you kill or the group, the party members as well. Who was there? Oh, some kind of annoying dude. Wait. I'll put music a little louder for me at least. You have an outdoor city in Denmark. Nice. So yes, places to swim. Yeah, that's grand. Technically Berlin also has a lot of places like this, but I'm gonna be honest. Most of the like lakes, if we can call it lakes, are more like puddles. So I don't really like going there because, you know, it's like taking a bath together with like 100 people, more or less. You were there in your young days, right? Think Summon Druid can do Declone and Rathma? I don't know yet. From what I've seen, I think tier 1, tier 0 should be doable for sure. I think so. I just don't know how sweaty it's going to be. The problem is, you probably have to go not bears. Because bears have a cooldown 2 seconds and they're gonna disappear after every attack of any dude. Of any Uber, really. Hey Bob, hello, good evening, good evening. Playing on a Summon Druid as well? Nice, how is your journey? What are you playing? Like, I'm really curious what people are doing on a Summon Druid. Like, I am rediscovering the forgotten technique at the moment. Hey Shinui, thank you. 14 months as well, holy hell. Thanks a lot, dude. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Can remember, yeah. Some of the others, Tour was swimming in the very dirty water in the city. Yeah, exactly, That's the essence of Berlin swimming. There are some lakes like Müggelsee, or for example in the Havel in Grunewald, where you could go and like, you know, enjoy the river or bigger lake, but it's a bit of a commute, like not a lot, but take some time. Ooh, our first unique amulet of the day. Hello. What do you think, guys? Is it gonna be something good? What do you think? Hoba. Was disgusting for your view? Right. That's what I say. It's like taking a bath with a lot of people. Hey, what happened there? Big boats, wow. I'm getting a bit stuck here. Okay, let's forego the ancient technique and go traditional for the second. Maybe the map rolled something else. Metal Grid, Atma, Maras. Okay, just miss Burn Maul to make a beast at the moment. Okay, yeah, but Bob, one thing on a beast I would tell you immediately. Just beast by itself doesn't really make it or break it, in my opinion. Servers are dying at the moment. Oh shit. I really hope it's not gonna happen. Yeah, summon do get splash damage. Bears and I think spirit wolves, or maybe all wolves. But they added wolves this season, I believe. So bears originally had splash in PD2, but now I think also the other ones. What's the best weapon for summon then? So that's the caveat, Bob. The thing is that in my tests, if you do beast and you leave the game with a beast, so basically if you do not snapshot damage or snapshot summons, beast is exactly the same as Hoto. Like that was my understanding. It was exactly the same. Like maybe like a tiny little difference in damage, but almost no difference. So if you snapshot, meaning you summon your stuff with like maximum skills, let's say you use Mag Song or free skill shield and Hoto, or maybe some crazy Druid club, then you swap to beast, then you deal way more damage. No, snapshot, I mean that you summon do your summons on a higher skill level. And when you leave the game, before finishing, you put that stuff on again. So what I do is I carry Mag Song and I always put it on before leaving the game. So that's why when you re-enter the game, your summons are summoned with higher skill level, and then you put Beast again and you go with it. So that makes it stronger, quite a bit stronger than just Hoto. If you don't want to do that, I think Hoto is a go-to. You could maybe consider some kind of crazy interaction with CTA where you teleport and you also cast Battle Cry, but that's like extra things to do. That's what you didn't like with Druid, you need to swap gear for big boy summons. Yeah, that's unfortunately also that I don't like, but I'm kind of getting used to it right now. So I think Necro is just stronger summon-wise, so you don't really have to do it. That's my opinion. Man, this map rolled something crazy there. I could see that we are much slower on this map. And we're not doing it for 32 minutes, by the way. It's just I've been in the game for a lot of time. What's my gear? Exclamation gear. You will see my armory. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, the amulet is the Mahim Oak. Oh no! Oh no! Wait, was the ring 40 MF? No, it was 40 gold find. Depends on the type of necro. Quick golem because it's extremely snapshotty. But if you are running the minion, it already has like 7 skills or something to the golem. What would you snapshot it with? Disgusting. The Mahim! The Mahim! Oh man, I need to check what rolled on this map. The mobs are not dying for some reason. 5% and minus stress. What? Can you do it? Found 4x life skiller so far. Man, I haven't found a single life skiller for Druid, so I was only buying a few. Full gear and charm swap? No. Wait, that's stupid. Doesn't make sense, honestly. Yeah, I think it's stupid. And I like this snapshotting thing is like, it's so bad, in my opinion, that now it got me questioning. Ooh, that's a cute small charm, 3 max damage, attack rating and life. Not bad, not bad. It got me questioning, do I want a spirit ward with 1 skill? Because technically, the only thing that it gives me is that I can snapshot not with Mike songs but with Hoto, so I need less space. It's a little bit less tedious, but man, like, it's really stupid. I don't know. I don't like that at all. In my opinion, it's really toxic for the game. Sickest amulet, yeah, I think I've seen the what you call it. Okay, there is a reduced physical damage, they have replenished life and area level. Okay, maybe that's contributed. Yes, it's a juxtaposer. He farms a lot of Ubers. Basically, he's one of the biggest Ubers guys basically there. So yeah, I've seen the third eye. That stuff that drops from Rathma, and he slammed 1 skill and 10 FCR on it. No, it wasn't the Eye of Atlich, it was the third eye, which is the loot from Rathma. Like approximately 1 in 150 Rathma kills you could get it, if you are lucky. So it's a very rare shit. And it has a socket in it, indeed. Do the summons do splash damage? Yes, they do. I'm laughing because I had this question like 2 minutes ago or something. Yes, they do deal splash damage, so they are very strong because of that. Let me see if they added it in here. No, they didn't mention it. I mean, they really should. They really should write that they deal splash damage. So Grizzlies were always dealing splash damage in PD2, and I think they now also made Wolves this season to do splash damage. So that should work. Now I wanted to craft this thing real quick. Let's grab one of those, one of those, one of those. Boom. Okay. I've never done Rathma. Yeah, me neither. But those are the things that they could drop. So this is what I have to do every game. Swap out, swap out the thing, my gear. I'm still amazed how, like, playing without a stream, alone, and, like, you know, just evening chilling, I'm still, like, I think, like, roughly 2 minutes faster or 1 minute faster on average. Oh, pool rune, okay. I mean, honestly, these are the runes that I've seen lately. I haven't seen any, like, even like Vex, Pool, Mal, like as in famous song Pulu Mal, this one, you know. Is there a reason you don't use wolves? The reason is my head, the headgear I use. I'll show it in a second. It's called Den Mother. You may summon 2 additional grizzlies. You may no longer summon wolves. So that's the thing. I'm surprised you're not asking why I'm not using ravens, but there is another reason for that. The ancient technique of playing with one hand only. This is the reason for not summoning the ravens. The ancient technique. Only the true druids of the claw that have been sleeping so long that almost forgot how to turn into human form. Only they know this sickest secret of them all. The ancient technique that normal druids forgot. Do you think Enigma will be better? Why is no one asking this? I don't know, man. I don't know. I think it's on the surface. I think it's on the surface for people to ask. Oh shit. Oh shit. Namespace, hello. How are you doing, buddy? How have your luck been lately? Did you manage to get something, GG's? The only downside of this sacred technique is that you could get into this kind of situation and, you know, takes long time to drink a potion like this. So you gotta be careful. No, Hannah! The girl with a palindrome name. Oh, shit. Do them! Oh, there is also a boss. Come on, like, what is this? This is not fortified map. Come on. And your build is like slow? No, it's not slow. It's considerate. It's wise. This is like one of the juiciest maps you can make, so don't take it lightly, okay? Oh, 15 res again. You pulled low from P8 maps. Sad Sacred, oh yeah, I've seen it. Again, the green one. TP only Druid build? Yeah, but maybe a season when it was like 3 times stronger, right? Oh, fuck. Or something. Or a Fire Druid, I don't know what he plays, but you know. Are you planning to solo group maps tomorrow? No, dungeons, no, I cannot do dungeons solo. You can't really do it. Tomorrow dungeons, group dungeons. Group dungeons. Wanna give it a try, never did them before. Got a corpse more, and I see. Yeah, man, it's crazy. Like, either these maps are all really high or something, but like, I swear, yesterday I did like 10 maps, and I did them all like in 10 minutes with one-hand gameplay, so I don't know what's going on. But the density here is definitely way higher, considering this is fortified. This is not your regular stuff. He saw me slacking and then nerfed? Oh no.
Wow, you're a barbarian, huh?
Thank you, Netmec, for the follow. I feel like I know your name somehow, but maybe I'm delusional. Okay, I could summon ravens. Okay, they will add a little bit of damage. But yeah, you see, the map is crazy. Like, this doesn't look like fortified. Maybe I forgot to fortify it or something. No, but if I would have forgotten, then everything would have died in much faster. It's just a bit more annoying. Flame Bellow. Level 28. Oh, that's almost max AD and max aura F Flame Bellow. That's cute. Very nice. Been watching for like 2 years. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are on YouTube, I guess. Oh, it's a new account? What happened to your previous account? Hope you didn't get banned. Horizon is not good for summon? Yeah. But I did Horizon maps as well, so... But Horizon is indeed the stun, decreepify and cold is like really bad for summons, of course. But again, like I did them. It's just you know, playing on stream and playing not on stream. It's a big difference always in time. And I was surprised because I managed to do. I tested yesterday with Gizmo Green Goblin setup. So basically, he gave me his Merc gear just to check because I wasn't sure if I want to pursue that because I didn't really have like, didn't really see a big, you know, improvement or whatsoever. 36.98. I didn't see huge improvement, so I wanted to test, you know, if I put more currency, does it make sense? And it didn't seem like it made sense in the end. I don't know, maybe on the tougher maps, but it was like, I don't know, half a minute, 1 minute difference with just my regular setup, but it requires like 30 high runes. Like, what's the point? So the group maps tomorrow will be doing the randoms public games. No, I'm not gonna do random public games, it's gonna be dungeons. So I don't know if you guys did dungeons, but typically you cannot do dungeons solo. There are very few builds on a very good gear that can do it. Dungeons are very difficult, so I suggest all of you to level up by then, so that if you die you don't feel salty. And we're gonna try some dungeons and we're gonna see how it works overall. That's the idea. Maybe if dungeons don't go well, maybe then we just, you know, go tier 3 maps for fun. But yeah, tomorrow is gonna be group time, group playing. Anybody who wants to maybe get some levels and stuff. The rules will be as usual, we roll for the drops that are like East plus value, which is very few things nowadays, I guess, but still. We roll all the runes and things like that. Tomorrow is a group play, yes, yes. What, you were going to play PoE? Good to see you on PD2 still. Again, like I said in the beginning that I do want to play PoE in general. Like I really like the game and everything, but I still want to play PD2, so I'm just not done, you know. That's why. Anybody needs guide? 36, 12, 98 guide? By any chance? Maybe somebody wants a guide for the alt or something. Kind of low roll on gold, but good roll on everything else. Sort of. Is that one with faith and might? No, Goblin Merc is... well, it's originally coming from this Necromancer summon build, where you have Act 1 physical arrow with Demon Machine, with like good ED, Deadly Strike, Corruption, 4 sockets, and filled with the most nasty jewels you can find. Yeah, so the one that basically carries you through the maps. The thing is, like, yeah, I tested it yesterday a bit extensively, and I tested with my gear and Innocence and with Gizmo's gear and Innocence, and the difference in those two gears on the Merc were like 30 high runes. And the funny thing, I almost didn't see a difference, which makes me think that because I cannot proc Amplify in any reliable way, I just can't really get there. And bears don't really help a lot, because they are slow without vigor, so they only help with like very tanky dudes around. But everything else the Merc is dealing with, and depending on a proc and direction, it could, you know, take a while. So I don't know, it didn't feel as effective as I would hope for. Even though, again, like some tests on single player gave me like 7-minute maps and so on with some not the best gear, but I couldn't replicate it yesterday. The best I did was like 8-minute horizon map, and I didn't feel like it was really worth it. Because if I really sweat, I could do it also on this build. We have Faith and the armor one. Oh, the Innocence. Oh, or Faith and Templars. Yeah, that's also good. That's also good depending what you play. For Summon Druid, I figured that it's pretty important to have Amplify proc. Like, it does really help a lot, in my opinion. What? What? Giant sword? Giant turd? Yeah, because you're a necro. Exactly, exactly. That's a big difference. If you're a necro, you have Amplify. If you're a druid, you have ravens. Guess what's better? Easy job, exactly. Have only one job to do. So yeah, I did really hope that Summon Druid could get similar power to Summon Necro, or like maybe Green Goblin and Druid Goblin, but honestly it's not close, not even close, unfortunately, even with like very high gear. So they need to make Druid Summon great again. I mean, they've been nerfing it. I mean, I know it's a good starter, it's a good like early game stuff and early Ubers, but come on, like end game it's kind of sucks. Okay, again, reduced physical damage. Yeah, but it's not a lot. That's not a big difference there. Oops. What time does group mapping start tomorrow? Sometimes today? Tomorrow a little bit later. Tomorrow like the usual time, 5 p.m. So like in 1 hour from now, more or less. Today, because I need to leave today early, that's why I started earlier as well. Didn't Raven got buff? Yeah, but Raven is not really like, Raven is your early game stuff. It's not your end game stuff. Like you could see, if I don't use Ravens, I almost don't lose DPS. Because bears slap everything. Okay, another 117, Burning Souls, Deadly Strike. Okay, that might be a bit spicy. I might want to use Ravens. Hello, Gizmo, hello. Oops, that was a bit lag. Great axe is oh, that's cool. Can also craft it. I'm just casually crafting some blood weapons if I find ethereal good bases, just in case I hit something cool so it sits in the stash, you know, and looks cool. Ravens didn't fly back to you so often. Yeah, the thing is like, yeah, Ravens have really bad AI. Oh no, I'm out of keys. Ravens really have bad AI, so unless they fix it and make them attack a bit more often, then they really don't do anything in the end so much. I mean, they do, of course, but it's not comparable to anything, you know. It's much weaker than you would expect. Oh, by the way, I didn't show you guys a little upgrade, so I forgot. I got Templar's Might yesterday. 8 aura, 2 sockets, just for 4 high runes, so that's pretty good. I think. Put there 2 minus rec jewels, one with poison res, the other one with something. No, the other one with nothing actually. Yeah, that was a really good price. I was really surprised. I thought the dude is gonna scam me or something, but nope. It was very solid. But then again, there are so many Templar's Mights now on the market. Like 10 pages. Nobody buys them for those 8-10 high runes. Everybody thought that, you know, if we all keep the price up, people will start, you know, buying it, but no. Sorry, dude, but I'm not gonna pay 10 high runes for a Templar's Might. Okay, 3 open sockets is a bit different, right? It's a little bit different, but still. Like, there are 2 socketed ones and 1 socketed ones for 5 high runes and 6. It's like, come on. I think you're asking too much. Any loot filter you recommend for a new player? Krishirt loot filter. For new players, I think that's the best. Krishirt, I don't know if you know how to spell it. It's a Polish name, Polish dude. So wait, I'll write it in the chat. This one you could go with. I think for new players it's really good. It has a lot of stuff. It highlights way more things than I would generally want now, for example, but you know, it explains all the rune words on all the bases, all the crafting on gems and like things like that, you know. It's pretty good, and it has a good level of strictness. Also like super strict, semi-strict and so on. Man, these fortified maps with like 120 density or something, they feel weird. Erasure. Yeah, the only thing I don't like about those filters is the style of some of their stuff. That's a big life. Like personally, I don't like when runes are highlighted with like half or full screen of like symbols. Like, come on, dude. I don't like it. I do like though how they summarize items, especially like crafted ones with stats. That part I like. Oh man, what is this? Should get out of Horizon memory. The decreepify and cold is just breaking my summons, really. They're almost not attacking. Switch to Kasahi. Not going back. I actually never tried it. Maybe I try. But yeah, people have been deviating a little bit lately, like the last 3-4 seasons. Some people use heme filter for like super end game. Some people use Erasure, some people use Kasahi, yeah. I need to check them out just out of curiosity. You will never run Horizon again with your goblin. Boss almost killed my pride golem. Wow. Yeah, they have this annoying thing. Man, I really don't like the amount of loot I pick up. I think I should stop picking up something. Maybe flawless gems. On the other hand, I do want to still collect flawless amethyst, for example. Like, you know. Yeah, Demon Road is also annoying, and Halls of Torture can also kill summons like in a split second. Just let it ride. Nah, I have good memory on like names and faces and things like that. Just overall good memory. You lost Exile Golem to Demon Road boss, said life. Holy shit, that's really annoying. Wait. Let me do max strictness just for tests, because like I don't know, I'm getting really annoyed by teleporting out of the map to get rid of some loot is beyond. But then I feel like it's gonna also hide basically all the good bases, anything, this one. Feels like, because nothing is dropping anymore. But I still get the stupid Gothic shield and antidote potion. Yes, exactly. I mean... Only perfect gems, yeah, that I remember. Okay, low runes as well. Useless lacquered plate, I guess. Stop picking up high runes, I'll just join to clear it. Yeah, okay. Not so dramatic, please. Okay, maybe F bases as well, but that's a throwing weapon, so I'm not sure. Now just use Purity. Not sad if it dies. Wait, Purity? What does it give? You tweak Christian loot filter heavily to remove the extra pickup. Remove the antidotes and more too. Yeah, but then you have to do it every season. Like, I don't really want to do it. And by the way, there is also like who was doing this? Maybe I think Richard was doing it. He was creating usually the what's his name? The future real filter, which looks pretty much like vanilla D2, like no extra bells and whistles. Prayer aura, okay. Why? Truncheon. I have an idea. Maybe I should craft some Druid clubs. Bountiful clubs with Shael. Just because I still want to keep caster ones for the amulet, for the perfect amulet in the game. but I could still craft maybe Bountiful because it also gives one skill. Yeah, on a Necro, I guess. Yeah, the warp, the blood warp, uses a lot of life, so it's quite helpful actually to have purity then with prayer, indeed. Don't have much life on Necro, yeah. Ooh, another unique amulet, guys. Is it gonna be Mahim Oak number 2 or what? Less life, less cost on warp, right? Yeah, the bone armor, indeed, indeed. What do you think, guys? Are we lucky this time with some good amulet, or still gonna be shit? $39 Mara. Okay, okay. Easy, easy now. Too excited. Seraph. Uh-oh. Another hardcore death. Where are you at? Boom! Nokazan, get out of here. You bastard. Oh my god. Metal Grid. Oh, I actually found Metal Grid. Kind of funny. I did find Metal Grid yesterday. Cold Lightning, FCR, a little bit life, meh. Nee. One to Necro. Any good jewels? Never. Wait. Okay, let's craft this dude. Wait, what else? Ah, the rune, yes. Damn, one socket, 63 damage, wow. That's pretty disgusting. Okay, one more horizon, and we go something else. I wanted to go maybe tier 2. All right. Do 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 do. Wait, did I not fortify the maps? I think I forgot to fortify maps. That explains everything. I think I forgot, because I made them to test also the Green Goblin stuff. And I think I did not fortify them in bulk. Man. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. And I was like, I was 100% sure that they're fortified, but they're not. Bro. Of course it takes ages. Of course the secret technique doesn't work, because you need to go fortified. Oh man. Oh no. Oh my god. What a terrible turn of events. Can you imagine? Of course AoE works then a lot more. You have ravens as well. Has any of you guys been looking for PoE new league? For the mercenaries and for the expansion of the Atlas Memories? I did watch a little bit yesterday the start, but it was super rough for Europe. Like there were so many disconnects. I think somebody DDoSed them pretty heavily. I think somebody was really DDoSing them a lot. Giga Zombie? Wait. What Giga Zombie? But yeah, it looked pretty cool in general. Lots of people got tripped on the mercenaries. That's kind of funny. On the hardcore. And yeah, like as I said, I just ran through the Twilight Strand to the Lionize Watch, park my character there. Let's see. They really offered some really cool cosmetics for the challenges, and like also for the Twitch drops. So Merc made a gigantism zombie, was huge. That's cool. PvE devs need to come up with a better term than juiced. That's my new punch takeaway. Alright, alright. But yeah, it definitely felt good to go PoE 1 again. It's been a long time since I played. 3-4 times bigger than a normal zombie spell? Wow. That's funny. And I was listening to all the dialogues, kind of a lore playthrough, to finally get to understand what's happening in that world without rushing. Maybe I will play a little bit, some free time. Many funny mercs out there. That's cool though. I think that's good if they, you know, introduce stuff like this as a temporary league. To test, to see different ideas, you know. Yeah, I know the spells a little bit, like not everything for sure. I have very limited experience in PoE 1, like 300 hours only. Skitterbot? Ah, Skitterbots I know, yes. It's kinda your staple crown control and damage early game when you don't have anything to reserve your mana with. Usually Act 2, Act 3 can go with it. But maybe there is also endgame built with that, I don't know. You made really sick summon in PoE. Was very buffed, nice. Dark Wanderer. Come. Oh, nice. You ever watched I Love MF? A little bit. A little bit. In the beginning. not my style, let's put it this way. I mean, I respect for what he's doing and everything, but I don't get much joy from those videos. It's not my cup of tea. Yeah, that's exactly the thing, Furious. Like in two videos that was enough for me, unfortunately. Like it's not my cup of tea. I know like some people like it, but continuous, like I don't know, office memes and things like that, and phrases from Diablo 2 and those like discussions in Discord, like man, come on, no, it's not, I don't know. Somebody likes it, I don't, but again, you know, he's way more popular than me, so I guess people like it anyways, so, and it's fine. Different people enjoy different things, you know. I don't know. The content is super good, but what's the content then? You mean like the results of his game time, or, you know, like that's the content, isn't it? Or like, I don't know, maybe extraordinary builds or something, I don't know, maybe something like that, but it's D2R. He's a good player overall though, like I've seen he also played some other games, like he did like 150 in D3 for example, in PD2 was also pretty good, so I mean I don't doubt that, you know. Yeah, okay, I see. It's just that to me that's not really a content, to be honest. Like that, again, like as a content creator, that's my take, that the results of a gameplay is not really a content. The representation of that is a content. Because like, again, you know, as you rightfully said, this game has, you know, 1 in a million chances of dropping something, and if you don't drop it, then what, you don't have content? I don't think it's a good thing. And this was the extremization, kind of extremization, I guess, of the content in D2 for a long time, until a few people actually broke it, and I think those few people are Luther and Tsarfen, the Loot Goblin. Those two guys decided to do completely different thing, which also in extremum in some case, but I think the stuff that, for example, the regular Schmook was doing was like, yeah, okay, that's crazy. The stuff that does Sir Fox is also like the complete extremum, and I think that's as far as you can go, because with a game where the drop chances are like this, if you start pushing the needle, that basically why else would anyone push 1 million light years of playtime to get something, you know? Asking that is like, what's my content? Watch because we like, why else do you watch gambling or poker streams? Boring and bullshit. Yes, it's for the excitement, of course. For the excitement of something to happen. But that's not exactly my point. I probably won't be able to explain it on stream. I'm too unfocused for that. Poison and bone with resistances and MF, maybe slammable actually. His high pitch makes you skip the video. Oh no. Leave this feedback on his video to normalize audio. Or wait, no, okay, it's not normalization. Well, it's both. You need to normalize and then also compress so that your peaks go a little bit down and your lows go a little bit up. Squeeze it a little bit. Like, not every audio files like it because it's squeezing your audio literally, but to some degree everybody needs to do it a little bit, you know. Your first super stream was successful, but the Druid torch 53 with 17 res, always Druid things. Nice, nice. I approve. Let's make some maps. I wanted to do some tier 2s, I think, maybe Lost Temple, let's do those. To the point, basically, no one can round pizza 1000 times in the poly compilation of the drop. The actual content is the editing that happens between the two, and then what you do to make it different next time. Yes, but also, like, again, what you try to bring in there, like, and again, like, I'm not saying that I have like a perfect content or anything. I think not for sure, but what you bring in between there. Maybe you try to tell a story, maybe you try to make it very engaging and very funny, or whatever, because it is indeed, people started at some point in D2, and I remember, like, you guys probably never seen it, but there was a moment when, what's his name, Extimus, so, you know, back in the old days when Extimus was doing content, Debransky was doing D2 content, Mr. Llama, when Debransky started to run 1000 runs, like this human bot project, Extimus blew, like, he lost it, and he had like a complaint video where he was like, what the fuck is that? People have no mind to run 1000 runs one place, like yada yada. And I think little did we know that this was only the beginning of the madness, because then you keep pushing it. Okay, so now you run 1 million times, or you do a video of loot highlights only when you finish the whole grail in one video. Like, bro, you know, come on. So, and people started to push that like two years ago or something for this kind of content. Like, until you find the Tyrael's Might, you don't stop looting. And like, okay, I appreciate the like, I don't know, the madness. I don't think it's like consistency or whatever. It's madness. You could be, you know, commenting on that, but the fact that somebody spends a year, let's say, to drop something in a game because of a stupid chances, that's why I don't consider drops necessarily a content. I don't think they are in the end. Oh man, what a shit map. Because all of that depends how much time you actually put in it, and how much can you stomach. Hey Leon, thanks for the sub if you're on stream. Because again, like on that content, 22 increase maximum life, I don't want. On that content there is always a ceiling. First of all, like, you know, there is only as much time you can spend in the end, and on top of that, there is only as many things you can find. also don't think that in the end it's a good overall for the community that makes the content and also that watches the content, because then people raise expectations that every highlight video has to find 16 bear runes and Tyrillus mites, just as an example from D2. So, but again, that's my take on it. Don't take it for granted. Use your own head for these kind of things. Shit. And watch what you like in the end. Okay, that's good. Oops. Maximum life, reduce damage. Okay, I hope I can manage that. Do I want to reroll another one maybe by any chance? There was one with like 14 max life and a lot of... yeah, let's reroll that. Don't like it. Or maybe not so poorly. Okay, that's gonna do. The content appetite can never be sated, so yeah, once people do videos like I farmed every runes, yeah, sorry Sir Fox, people won't be impressed by it again. Yeah, that's true. So you always have to find, but then people always been raising stakes with every video. It's like, you know, it's a little bit of a... I think there is always like a hype, so it always goes on a raise at some point, but then it always drops, because like, okay, people seen it. It's like, you know, I played D2 until I passed out or something like this, like, wow, yeah, you know. Could do that too, but should we? And again, like I'm not against anybody's choices, it's just, you know, my personal opinion. You would watch that video? Or like, I start new D2R season on a bone necro and I play until I burn out. That would be favorite top secret video from me. I think I will start streaming in 3-4 weeks as well. Really, Gizmo? But didn't you already stream previously the what's it called? I think you did the SSF one, isn't it? Before, I remember you were streaming a little bit. I think Plaggy. No, fortification. PD2, SSF until all bosses, yeah. You wanna do it seriously? Sure. I mean, depending what you want from the streaming, right? Just fun and people to interact with while doing your challenge. Yeah, sure. That's good. I'm just hoping that at this time frame, like if you start in 3-4 weeks, the people, there will be enough people watching D2 in general around to get attracted by things like this, and it's not gonna dishearten you if you know, people don't show up by any mean or something. Okay, let's see how we can do This one. Oh, I think we're actually doing pretty well. Maybe perfect gems we should pick up. Uh-oh. I did not have them shown. Come on, you bastards. What did you do here? What kind of gang you have? Hey Craven, what have you done to make your channel recommended by YouTube? What have I done? Oh, I called YouTube CEO and I asked her, you know, very politely if she could actually press some buttons there and, you know, we lost one bear, bear, and do it. I bought YouTube Premium? No, I bought YouTube. The whole thing. I didn't have lunches in the school since the very beginning, and every year I was, you know, collecting money and then putting them in crypto. And then I managed to buy YouTube last week, by the way. Stop joking, what do you mean? Joking? No, no jokes at all. Not financial advisor, by the way. Lunches in school are important. Don't skip them. I didn't do anything, you know. If you hear somebody on YouTube or elsewhere telling you that they know how to make your YouTube video recommended, stop watching and don't watch that anymore. Or don't listen to that person. Because nobody knows. Even YouTube doesn't know. The only thing is that you should really consider is, do you know people that want to watch stuff that you do? Can you write on a piece of paper who are these people? Ooh, Eastrune, alright. And why would they want to watch stuff that you do? You can answer these questions. Why? Then, and you can answer them positively and say yes, actually. Then most likely somebody will turn up and YouTube will recommend these things. This project from Diablo looks sad. Can't see you picking up any items. So everything is trash items? Right, right. You are goddamn right. Okay guys, I think we're finishing the stream, okay? Ciao. All right. Oh fuck. I left the game by mistake. Oh shit. Oh, of course. Oh, of course. No, I mean, when people say that, you know, the PD2 is shit, I mean, that's over. You know, no good items to pick up. Of course, that's it. We should wrap it up then, I think. Why to play? What's the point, right? There's literally no reason to play this game anymore. It's been played for 25 years, right? Boom, 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 boom. Do 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 doom. Yeah. So many people, so many funny opinions and comments. Hell Ancients might be the final wall for your Tiger Strike build? Oh no. But I mean, on the brighter side, Furious, if you finish now, you're just in time for the season 11 of D2R. Ooh, Kyo Distraction, thank you. Can you imagine the D2R seasons are so much automated that already for the third season, the announcement post on the forum leads to the broken 404 page, third season in a row, and they never fix it. It's somebody in the comment section fixes it and provides the link. Can you imagine? We wanted to trade keys? Maybe. Maybe we wanted. Maybe we didn't. Damn, you are right. I love new D2R seasons. They're so transformative. They are as transformative as digital transformation in some industries. You know. So none? I mean, no, we could. I don't have I have very few terror keys, and I think you have a lot of the rest. Or very few destruction. Yeah, I do have a bunch of, most amount of destruction keys for sure. Eldritch Orb. We could. Oh man, why did I roll Lost Temple map? I forgot how shitty it is. How not comfortable it is to run. Oh man. Especially if you exit the game by mistake because of someone's funny comments. The amulet. Two skills, yeah. Now that Kong sold some Necro Head for 10 high runes, how can I skip them? Ay. You too? Right. You hate him for that? Right, exactly. When somebody finds like a crazy, whatever, rare item and they sell it for a lot, you're like, oh fuck, now I need to pick up those as well. But let's be honest, like Fire Golem, 2 Necro, something else and 3 Socketed Slam is... I don't know, man. Sometimes you just need to accept that, okay, that's taking too much. It's gonna be unproductive for you to pick up something like this all the time, really. Found a 415 yesterday, sold for Jabber. Oh, really? 4015 go for so much? I didn't know actually. I thought that with... Well, okay, that's the only way you can get IAS and ED on a jewel. So, like, it cannot roll on a rare one. Wow, that's pretty cool. Main Enigma and CTA? Sweet. Lucky you, man. Haven't had any find like this, to be honest. I mean, I did find a bunch of runes and everything, but nothing of that sort. Mic on. Vidala. Alright, next one for you. 1 to area level. Okay, that's like a tier 3 map, more or less. Slammed 5 fire res and a +6. Huh? You slammed fire res and +6 max. Well, okay, Gizmo, can you go back and rewrite it, please? Whatever you made there, I think it needs clarification. He's on point, yes. +5 max resonance on a guardian angel. It was not even Templars. Dude. Oh man, oh man. You shouldn't have worked yesterday late. I'm telling you. Was not a good idea. Wait. The war hat? The peasant's crown? Oh no. You... what the fuck? Why? What are you doing? No, I was so tired yesterday. It's like, obviously my flight was delayed from Brussels on Thursday, so I arrived like 11:30. Then like unpacking, showering and all these things, and it was like it was really late, and I had not the most busiest day at work, but also somewhat. Just found Mara 724 slam or sell. I think slam. Maras are probably not as big. On the other hand, I think unless you hit FCR or one skill, it's probably not gonna be worth anything. Any slam. So if you just need currency, maybe sell. If you don't need currency, slam. Had a giant amount of data in production system. I had to add. Whoever planned this, tell them next time that adding giant amount of data to production on Friday night is not a good idea, because none of you fuckers will be there over weekend when something goes wrong with your data and your product is not gonna work over a weekend. You know? Just saying. Just saying. Then my tool backed out and 85 progress, I got 503 and I had to do... oh shit, that's really bad. Probably transform it. Nah man, still. All very risky to do big changes, especially on production, you know. But again, like maybe there is a specifics that that you know best over there. $37, okay. 37, I think we can slam. 5 OCR, 11 res, 5 FHR. Is it worth anything? It might be worth something, but not a lot for sure. Check the website, trade website. Might be worth something, but not a lot again. Most likely not. maybe something like an East Rune or something like that. But again, check the website. You can always look for similar stuff with one click of a button. Damn, the birds are having a party outside. Oh wow. I think instead of making a new map for season 12, we should just rework this map, the layout, so it's not so annoying and like too wide open, with like many pathways and everything. At some point I wanted to make a map for PD2. Maybe I will do it one day. I'm not lazy. I should rework a few maps. What's the other one? Like, I personally don't like Kegistan Marketplace. This one is some layouts of this map are annoying. The one that has like a big blob in the middle, that is like 3 screens wide or something like this. Yeah, this June is annoying as well, and it I think still has a lot of like blocked areas that are not good. This June is generally annoying. I mean, it's good for some builds, for very few builds, like, I don't know, Combustion and maybe Cold Arrow, if you just delete everything with one cast. But for everything else, it's super annoying. What rune did you drop? Get out of here, Gizmo. Haven't seen a high rune drop in a while, from what I recall. And it's not like I found a lot of them. You guys already found like many more high runes than me. I will probably update tomorrow, like high rune count for this season. I have every clip of every rune I dropped, so should be able to do it. No high rune drop here. Solidarity, man. I'm with you. Only 5 fires? No. Found East Mal Lem. Too few ripped off on the map where I found Vexom. Yep, there are people like this as well. I'm sitting on a few 91 level Charms. Maybe we should reroll some today. Maybe we should. Horizon, but was super short game, so I had to rush through the second map and didn't even keep the random event modifier. Yeah, with Goblin build it's probably okay if you push things all the directions. Again, it's really build dependent. Like some builds really suck there and some builds are okay. Like Summoner is like this Summoner is gonna be terrible. Like absolutely terrible. 100% not recommend. Okay, when this jewel dropped, the game lagged. It must be something good. Something that disturbs the gravity. It's shit. Coronet to Druid, skill, dex, life, all res. Nothing on trade like this side, yeah. Because if you look at the Druids, they pretty much all use unique helmets. Maybe some, I'm not sure, maybe some kind of, or Druid pelts. Like, I don't know, maybe some kind of nah, I'm not sure. I don't think Druids really use Circlet, to be honest. Because like if you want FCR, you already have Den Mother. Plus it also gives you 2 more bears. If you want purely like elemental, then maybe you go Raven lore. If you want a like Twister or something, you probably use Fenris for -10 Fizz res. So I don't know. I don't think that those are working. Even if you make it 3 skills and 2 sockets, I don't know. Hard to imagine who will use it. Maybe like bossing, but I don't know much about bossing. Like Ratma and Declone and stuff like that. Getting a perfect amount, put there 3 Baroons in it, just for the immense social power it would produce. Ah, it took me a second. Well done, Furious, well done. This kind of message could deserve a VIP status, but you already have it, so enjoy a level up there. I wonder where the 4th bear is going into then. I need to reroll my CTA eventually, and hoping for like 6 to battle commands. I guess like battle order I don't care too much, but 6 to battle commands would be really nice for more damage for the bears, since they don't have really big many ways to increase their damage. It's pretty much the Spirit, the Templars and Fanaticism and Battle Command. So it's quite a big part. Also, another reason why I don't like this map is that they have to run it with a map overlay, and I don't like it. I usually prefer a minimized map, but this one is so annoying that you have to check where you're going. Another Gurkha. Okay, I'm gonna slam it eventually. Combat skills for Barbarian, wow. That's the skiller we deserved. I mean, come on, what is this map layout? What is this? So you have to backtrack 6 times. Did all map in like 7 minutes 45 seconds, and for another 1 minute jumping around, picking up all the pieces that I missed in the middle. Oh well. Oof, that's gonna take long, this map. Okay, Barbarian Skiller directly into giveaway tab. Not giveaway, but free items. Again, Warstone Shards event. Where is my guide with two ancient armors? Where is it? But I mean, imagine, I'm getting guide with two ancient armors and I roll Silks of Victor and Corpse Mourn. Like, that would be totally my jam. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. True and real. I think I had the shittiest guides, like, in the entire history of PD2 this season. Like, literally. Maybe one useful item out of all 5 or whatever I had. Oh. The Storm Tree. Booyah. Get him. Demon Hide Sash. Wait, that's Strings of Ears. Ethereal, but with 10% only? Oh no. Uh-oh, Mr. Bale. Kill it. Demon Head. Wait, isn't that another... Oh no, he got my bear again. Screw you. How could he kill my bear? That's another Andariel Visage. Right. How many did I slam already? Like, I think at least 6. Nothing good rolled. Not a single time. Just drop them all in 3 games. Diamond Mail, Ripe Skin, almost anti-perfect, 4% enhanced damage of anti-perfect. Anybody using that armor? I don't think so, right? Never seen it. Think it's in the middle where nobody needs it. It's so shit. No, don't say this. He added maximum deadly strike on top. No. Don't tell me it's not good. Yeah, it needs a bit edgier additions because it's like it's super mid. Like 10% more deadly strike. Well, first of all, you have to get it somewhere. and it's not so easy to get 85 deadly strike unless you have really good rolled weapon with it, right? Then on top of that you lose like 150 or even 250 ED using it instead of fortitude, for example, or something similar. Hey Nikki, hello. You don't have so much time today? Oh no. What are you busy with? Hopefully some good stuff on the weekend. And maybe tomorrow, if you are free, we're gonna do some group maps and dungeons. Have an Ariox needle? Yeah, but Ariox needle is shit by default, so I think almost literally nobody is using it. SSF yes, but otherwise no. You will do some barbecue as well? Nice, nice guys. Good stuff, good stuff. Weekends are good for this. Enjoy it. Yeah, I think I'll be here another hour. Maybe I will just roll some level 91 Grand Charms with the hope of good skillers in the last like 20 minutes and then roll out of here. I need to meet like 640. Something like that. That's not the way you treat your customers. Right. I said that Ariox needle is shit, not the customer shit, right? It's two different things, my friend. Oh, chains, gloves. I learned that you could still earn some stuff. 28%. Well, if you slam extra gold on it, you could still earn something from it. Not sure if now still needed, but call him a nobody. Look, I'm too tired for this. Can we skip it till tomorrow? Jesus Christ, even on the strictest filter he still highlights face blades. I mean, come on. This is so stupid. Like, getting these face blades and imbuing them, it's like such a big deal that it should be only like on a mid-tier strictness. I don't know. Just inconsistency in the loot filter. Ideally, I should really make a loot filter for the character I play in the end. But I'm lazy. How are you doing so far? Pretty good, pretty good. Quite relaxing, so I'd say overall good. The PD2 wise, small upgrades, like I got a Den Mother with free summon Grizzly and I got Templar Smite, pretty good one, so nothing else yet. And I've been debating what my upgrade should genuinely be the next one, because it's like, since I'm snapshotting with monk songs, what's the point of buying free skill Spirit Word? I'm not casting Ravens anymore that much, so it's gonna be useless. I mean, it's gonna be useful because I don't need to use monk songs, I could just use Hoto, but it's like, I mean, paying 8 high runes for just the ease of snapshotting, that's kind of stupid. one skill ring like SOJ with FCR is 10 high runes as well. Amulets I didn't check, so maybe Den Mother with 1-0 skills is the next thing to do, which is like again 8 high runes, maybe 6 if I'm lucky. And I am sitting currently at like 0 high runes, maybe 1-2 high runes maximum, I think. So... who drank all my beers? But your first question, who drank all my bears? Where are they? Where are my bear runes? Did I want to do something? Here? Ah yeah, I want it. Wait. Sneaky little string of fears. All your bears went to your storm shield? Wait, what? Why? How? What kind of storm shield did you get? You're not playing hardcore, aren't you? Burr storm shield? Wow. Okay. Okay. You're in front with a huge, yeah, okay, P8 maps, right. Good point. .62 PDR using T-God's belt. Wow, that's pretty solid. That's pretty cool indeed. You are super tanky, hopefully. For P8 maps. Actually, maybe if we map tomorrow, I might use my storm shield as well, since I really don't care so much about Spirit Ward at the moment. I might use storm shield. Just not to die. Super high DPS, but seemed squishy. That's good. That's good. That is definitely good. Mhm. You need to go already? Alright. Take it easy, Nikki. Enjoy. Hopefully you have a good weekend. Tomorrow, if you want to join and play with group maps or dungeons, you're welcome. Same afternoon. More or less this time I will start tomorrow, so however you feel. And if you have time. Did I drop a single sigil from tier 2 map yet? I feel like I didn't drop a single one. Like what's going on there? We're super tough. Yeah, honestly, I'm not expecting much. I think we might try one or two and then like, okay, that's good enough. Let's go tier 3 maps maybe. I feel like we're gonna rip a few times and it's gonna be enough for everybody. I think dungeons are like they need to be in a proper group with like synergizing things and so on, you know. Somebody who's running auras, somebody who is running spirits, good barb with battle cries and stuff like that, you know. Like that's my understanding of that content. And it's not like it's super better or anything, it's just a possibility to see new content, but I think it's the same as T3 maps overall, experience wise and so on, maybe even less than what you could do. It's the best way to farm experience? Really? I don't know, maybe something, maybe they changed something, but I did read a little bit map feedback previously, and dungeons were always like, it was said that basically they don't make sense. They are much tougher and easier to die than typical tier 3 maps, and they don't give you any extra XP nor any extra rewards. So they are basically, they don't have a spot for what to do. And ideally they should be for 99ers to push, I think. Like it makes sense because you know, it's properly a group content, and typically the real groups are the ones who push for 99. Like they play together a lot, they make builds and things like that to synergize. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was old time feedback, maybe they changed something now, I don't know. Yeah, that I remember the super uniques indeed. Not the super uniques, but the uniques from Ubers. Okay. Vidal, lightning skills. Oh wow. 2 to paladin, 29 strength, 30 life, 11 ORS, some poison res and half freeze duration. It's actually good amulet. Unironically, unfortunately, it's paladin. Okay, let's craft another weapon. Right. Okay. What's this map? 126 density, a bit life. I think that should be good. Chance to pierce is a little bit monka sometimes, but I think it's not too bad on this one. Lamrune, let's go. Finally a rune drop. Lamrune, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Get maps picked out for tomorrow's group session. I'll get some Karl maps saved up. No, I don't have anything prepared yet, but I might roll something before the stream tomorrow. I didn't run any tier 3, so I do have a bunch for sure. And again, like I do have catalysts. I don't have heroic emblems, but I have catalysts and stuff like that, so could make something up. Ooh, Death Cleaver. Haven't seen that one in a while. Nice. Nice. What about you? Longsword. 200 ED, but also repairs durability and deadly strike. That's kinda cool. I think I could slam that as well. Got loads of SOH. Sewers of Haragath. Actually, I think I could still use them indeed. I ran them all last time. I still have a lot of Toragens and Ariad battlefields, but no Sewers of Haragath. I'm just thinking, when should I switch to some other tier maps, let's say like tier 2 or tier 3. I feel like pretty soon already. Standard of Hero. Ah, Standards of Heroes. Oh no! Oh no. And I was getting excited already. At 97 otherwise. Yeah, exactly. That's what I think. $97 makes sense to go to tier 3. I'm still 95. Okay, two more levels. It's gonna take a little bit. Oof, that was a strong slap. Dimensional Blade. Gunther's Rift. Hey, hello Crumbs. Thank you guys. Thank you for the raid. How has it been going? Crumbs raid. Yes, hello. Hello everybody. Welcome in. Hope you're all doing great and you enjoyed your stream. How has it been going? The Druid is alright. I'm getting a little bit disappointed in one thing, that it's not as strong as I would have imagined, you know. The forever summon, like one arm skill build, so that doesn't really work too well. And then we did some tests yesterday with kind of Green Goblin setup, and it was also not as strong as I really would have expected, so I don't know. And the second thing that really disappoints me is the snapshotting. Very annoying mechanic. It's like, it makes you really think that some upgrades are no longer needed at all. So let's say I was really thinking of buying 3 skills Spirit Ward, but then why would I do it if I snapshot anyways with Monk Songs and it's better in the end? So these are the things that I was like, why would I do that? Exactly, it does drop later on, but again, like, I would more or less always expect that if you put a lot of high runes and a lot of efforts into a build, then you should be rewarded. It should be still doable, but it's actually much weaker than I would have expected. Not really much weaker, it's still fast and everything. Ooh, 5 res, that's sweet. Still faster than many other things, but I just wanted it to be a little bit stronger. What do I want to get rid of? Maybe poison. I mean, poison is not the best idea, I guess, in this map, but do I need extra FHR? No. Okay, put it like this. Wait. How was your stream? How's it going? I did look at your stream just a moment ago, like before starting, but I do not remember what you were playing. Another all rest 2 decks? Wait. That's a bit funny, okay. What else do I want to change then? Maybe lightning? Lightning. Okay, something like this. 12 life maybe. 2 dexterity is almost 1% block. Yeah, I think that's all round better. In the end, nice. It's my block chance. 72, yeah, 1% added, nice. Okay, let's slam it. It's not the highest ED, but it has repair ability and deadly strike. And it bricked. Screw your game. Alright. We're having today a little bit shorter stream, by the way, doing some tier 2 maps. Tomorrow we're gonna try a group dungeon. If we fail miserably, I think a lot of people never tried dungeons, so I'm gonna see how it goes. Me included, I never tried dungeons in PD2s, so if it fails, then we'll just switch to some juice tier 3 maps. I will try to prepare some. Maybe like Cow level, Throne of Insanity, things like that. So around this time actually we're gonna start tomorrow, so if anybody interested, welcome in. Otherwise, enjoy, have a good time, or do whatever you wanted to do. I'm yet to find anything good today, so I don't have much time though, but still, hopefully we can find at least like some kind of high rune eventually. Can remove 1 fire sea for poison to cap. Yes, but like my fire res is capped at 80, so I could technically do it, but I think I'm fine. I mean, poison hasn't been too bad in general for me. But yeah, my end goal is I do want to make a build, and there is not much left actually. I think only like Den Mother with plus skill, another skill ring with FCR, and after that I could probably, there's one more thing I guess. The amulet. I can get amulet with 3 skills, like some good amulet, because at the moment I have cannot be frozen on it and I don't want to swap out. I have charm rune to put, but I don't want to use it on a, like on my Den Mother, let's say, unless it's like plus 3 skills or something. And then yeah, it's pretty much only like I could squeeze 3 more skills into this build, which is not a lot, to be honest. Hopefully that's gonna be just good enough to feel comfortable in the maps. I mean, I'm already comfortable, but I just want to be a bit faster. But if I roll like fortified 120 density map with something, it's a bit like, eh. Still have your offensive palace killer. Okay. Let me see. Here is Euterios. Yeah, there is Gid, by the way. Let's see if he's gonna be good to us. Yes. Yes.
Wow. You're a barbarian, huh?
Hey Druid, thank you for the follow. Are you a barbarian? The least played character this season? Seems like. Where was it? Thank you. Good luck, fun. Yeah, if anybody new to the channel, please can always follow. I do stream on Twitch, also on YouTube, multi-streaming. Can read both chats, can you imagine? And do occasionally video for Diablo 2, and I'm officially the person who finds the worst guides in the maps. So look at this crap. I mean, okay, maybe leadless. Wow, Death Cleaver, wow. Leadless, 2 skills, 6 mana, okay, good. Hey Steven. Notifications on and not getting notified? Oh my goodness. LFG? LFG Prime, Guardian Naga, LFG Prime. I don't have gold anymore. Right. Yeah, I do make occasionally videos on YouTube for PD2. Sometimes PoE. PoE2. Well, I don't think I made a single video for PoE2. I was always too slow and too late. So, but also, yeah, like playing some other games in the meantime when there is off season for those couple of games, and just, you know, enjoying life. Chill streams mostly on the weekend. So, if you feel like, subscribe, follow, whatever you want, and enjoy, relax, lean back. So where is your +3 slam? Okay, when we can slam when we find a shard. Serpent skin armor. Oh no. What is this, like day 1 slams? Sorry, day 1 finds. What's that? Where are my bear runes? Where are my Tyrael's mites? Can I find something good, please? Oculus, Shaco next, yeah, exactly, and I'm rolling into Charge Bolt, Sork. Freaks Shaco drop. PD2 next season start? Anyone knows? Steven, are you baiting us? This is the new season. Started 4 weeks ago. Next season is in 5 months probably. still new and fresh here. 21 ores, holy smokes. This is so good. Not 3 month? No. They've never been on a 3-month cadence. Like I mean, you know, it's modders. People with full-time jobs and nobody pays them to doing this. So whenever they are ready, whenever they are feeling like, and lately they've been not feeling like a lot. Because people are tired, 11 seasons of a lot of changes and a lot of stuff, you know. So they took it a bit easier. Usually it's like 5-6 months between seasons, sometimes 4, but mostly in the beginning, I believe. Over later seasons it was always taking a lot of time, like 5 to 6 months at least. And again, like, I think it's not bad, you know. There are too many games to play on a 3-season schedule, which basically means that every 2 weeks something new starts, and like, fuck that. Give us a break. So I think it's good that PD2 goes for a bit longer. And always, if you are a bit itchy for some more PD2, you can always go single player. Especially now with like materials tab and shared stash. I think it's really perfect to play single player. More exciting for some stuff that you find. You and you, so you don't know? Okay. Yeah, it's fine. Every time to rush, yeah, exactly. So for example, yesterday the PoE League started. I don't know how I managed to say league and whistle at the same time. It reminded me of what's the guy from Winnie the Pooh. I'm not even sure like what's the English name of that. It's kind of a mole, Suslik. You know, guys, Suslik? Суслики. Wait. Суслики. На английском. Gophers. Yeah, gophers. There was a freaking gopher in Winnie the Pooh, and he was always whistling when speaking. So I don't know how I managed to do the same now. Am I a gopher? You guys probably didn't hear it, but it cracked me up. So yeah, the new league in PoE started yesterday, and like, if let's say that was middle of July, I would have happily played it, but it's not middle of July, and what do I do? And then PoE2 league is in August, but then let's see if it's good or not. There's always a question mark, or like how hype it is. So yeah, it's good to have games every time, but if you want to play all of them, it's not good, right? So I have to choose from time to time. Leadless wall, alright, let's slam it. Pre-skills leadless. Ah, it's a faster block rate and chance of blocking. What do I have on mine? Cold res. Oh, I guess I'll put block rate instead. Anybody needs a leadless? With some cold res, 2 skills for free. Let's craft that one. Yes? We don't care. We're here for content, right? You take the leadless? Alright, Bob, join the game. 260 ED. Kinda... Is it good enough? I'm not sure. Cryptic Sword with 260 ED. Imagine 4 sockets and you put there 160 ED, so it's gonna be 420. Nah, I think it's weak. Time for some summon druid slaying? Yes, exactly. You're just in time. Bob, can you join Quad 12 password 12? Quad 12 password 12. 25 minutes is disgusting too. Ah, you mean the minimum damage? Yes. Not the perfect base, for sure. We need some min damage roll on it. Wait, I wanted to slam that one. Why is it here? Go here. Next map, 100... No, 95. Density, some huge rarity though. Okay. No, I'm not hardcore. I'm softcore. Softcore, it's Quad 12 password 12. Whenever you join... Actually, I'll just drop it on the ground so you can pick it up whenever you're here. I'm not hardcore. Not playing hardcore. Too old for hardcore. Too busy for hardcore. Too uninterested for hardcore. It's Quo. KVO. KVO 12. KVO 12. Password 12. There you are. Nature Army. You're welcome. Okay guys, any big finds in the meantime? Maybe at least you found something. War Boots, Gore Rider, 16 Deadly Strike, hell yeah. Ondul's Wisdom, 3 skills, wow. How can they make Ondul's Wisdom so bad? Like, they really need to look at this item. It's like so useless. Literally. I mean, it's just painful to look at it. Has 0 use. You're welcome. Found a Loom Rune after 6 hours of farming today? Man, we are the same. I was just super hyped recently finding a Lem Rune. Now looking forward to a pool. It's kind of funny, even like finding those low level runes and still not finding the most useful of them, Rune. Kinda crazy. I think my luck is over. Ever since I slammed that 1 skill on G-Face, I think that's it. My luck is over. What time is it? 5:38. What do you say? Should we roll some Grand Charms after this map? I'm not ready for the crafting. Maybe crafting tomorrow as well, but today maybe some Grand Charms rerolls. Those are easy to administer. Maybe we'll find some really good skiller. Maybe even summon Druid, huh? Roll me some good ones? Okay. Okay, bro, transform, please. Diablo? Oh no. Get him! Get him! Nice. Ooh, high AD, 487. Enhanced damage with crushing blow, attack rating, and IAS on a repeating crossbow. Interesting. Okay, that's a cool one. Has a potential, if you ask me. Nice, finally picking up those weapons. I'm kind of lucky with bows this season. Seems like I already found like 2-3 decent bows. LMFO has high potential of breaking. Hey, easy now, okay? I guess ED, Deadly Strike, or IS. Although no, I think repeating crossbow is the same, right? Yeah, you don't need IS on it, so you actually need more damage. So like ED, Deadly Strike, or something like that would be the best on it. As much enhanced damage, as much damage basically. Let's see. Maybe we should piece it first. I missed it? What do you mean? Did I not fight him? Oh yeah, true. Thank you. Didn't fight Shank. Thanks a lot. Paying attention. I thought I did fight him. Man, this map is also difficult on a bright day. I can't see shit. Have to really focus. Squint my eyes a little bit to see stuff. Do I want to craft brandy stock? Probably not. That's the least damage possible, I think. Base. Also hard to imagine who is gonna use that weapon type. Just realized Yellow Filter was hiding all superior, free plus socket, elite plus items from being shown. Thank God for Between Walls Filter Bird. Ah. But why would you want this kind of stuff to be shown? I mean, like, for example, now, yeah, I also get I think, very few things, but generally, I don't know, like, I don't want to see all the bases, and, like, later on, this visual clarity, I think, is a bit more important than finding it, because you could always just buy base for, like, I don't know, Malrun or something. Somebody pinged me on here. Ghoul Mal, so 35. 35 for that amulet. Which one again? For the assassin. Okay, whatever. Cool. Oh shit. Whatever. I now realize that if things don't sell in one day, I should just drop the price. Nobody cares. This one, although it's a pretty good amulet, I've seen definitely higher prices. 2 to Assassin, FCR, chance of blocking, all res, and poison length reduction. Hey. Thank you. But I need currency, so I don't care anymore. Now, okay, I'll remove things here. Okay, let's do a little roll of the things. Let's prepare a little bit. Fire, Gore Rider slamming later. Second Gore Riders already. Craft that thing as well. Gonna hit something huge. Boom. 127. Yikes. Okay. Do I wanna slam this thing, repeating crossbow now? What do you think, guys? I'll let you decide, and I will grab some water. Wow, caps. Yep. All right, but doesn't make sense to piece it first or to slam it first. I feel like 5 socket corruption is good, but probably you want ED deadly strike slam, so you don't really want sockets corruption, right? So we probably should first box it, I think. That's my guess. I do have a lot of puzzle pieces, so I think we first box it. And what if it rolls only 2 sockets and not 4? Do we still slam it? What do you say, chat? Who knows everything about it? Yes and yes, BMN. Alright. To play M and K because I'm playing on controller. What's M and K? No idea what's M and K. Alright, let's do it. Let's first puzzle piece it. So it's rolls 2 to 4. So ideally at least 3, right? At least 3, guys. Oh man, oh man. Only 2 sockets, seriously? Mouse and keyboard is nicer for PD2, yeah, definitely. Loot, identifying, inventory management. Alright, well, then we, you know, we slam it anyways. Slam it anyway. 5 socket slam, seriously? Seriously? 5 socket slam? It goes down to my wind force slams. So there is wind force number 1 with 6 sockets. There is wind force number 2. And now we have also 500 ED weapon slammed with 5 sockets. Think of the positives. Right, right. Thank you guys. I appreciate all your support. Wait, we need to roll. Okay, so what I'm not gonna do, I think, these guys. Also probably these. Okay, let's roll some. Man, now that I don't pick up flawless jewels, I'll probably have way less. Uh-oh. Okay, the game broke. Damn, it still happens. What did you miss? Yeah, this shit still happens. What did you miss? What did you miss? We had a 487 ED weapon. You are the brick guy, yes. I am a brick guy, yo. Okay. I am the wall. The wall. That sounds better. It's like wait, was it Rolling Stones? The wall? No, I don't think it was Rolling Stones. Oh man, dude, you can write 6 more times. It's not gonna change the fact that I don't have that charm anymore, right? I apologize, I didn't remove it from the trade, but I actually removed it, just bugs. It didn't do anything apparently. It's not on trade, bro. I don't have it anymore. I don't have it anymore. Second time. Third time. Okay. Okay. Now I hope it's gonna be okay. Hopefully. Mr. Wayne. Bruce Wayne. Okay. Pink Floyd. Yes, Pink Floyd. Sorry. All in all, just another brick in the wall. Exactly. Want to buy some P-Gems? Nah, I don't. I never bother with that. I'll just, you know, whatever I have. Oh my fucking god. I mean... Okay, there is something that breaks when you have too many in your inventory. What else? Oh, these ones. Okay. I don't know how many. Let's do maybe like 300 or something. Maybe that would be enough. $220, 150. And I could also do these ones, I think. I mean, thank you, Meissner. Thank you. I mean, very interesting case. Very interesting case. Stop it. Get some help. That's what they say. All right, let's start filling it up. Hop, hop, hop. Huh. Imagine you roll the charm on your first go through. Would you message him? No. Actually, remember I was talking about a dude who was very obnoxious in the trade? I ended up selling my amulet one high rune less, but I never contacted the guy. So fuck him. If you're not able to behave like a normal person, you're not getting trades from me. Okay guys, let's begin. Obviously Druid charms with high life roll is what I look for. But 968 free decks, well, that's kind of like, I don't know, 5 worlds on shards. I don't care. Curses to 5 dexterity. Why? Why out of all of them we get this? Literally. I drop them for free, nobody plays it. Martial arts with lightning damage, okay, that I might keep still. But 2 in a row was quite funny. 15 life, 13 all res, nah. It's so much nicer to do now that you can just keep your mouse. Vengeance with faster unwalk. Wait, 33, 34, 73 cold damage. Is it good? Seems like a lot of cold damage actually. I'll keep it. I mean, I still have some, right? Wait. Another cold damage with extra gold? 43 life. 42 life and fire res. Fire skill for Sorix and maximum damage. Wow. Okay, that one I might sell as well. Damn it, I don't have enough charms apparently. I thought I would not roll so many things, to be honest. Combat for barbarians, screw you. Screw you, Furious. What do I do now? Offensive auras and faster hit recovery. Captain's Grand Charm of a Balance. Oh my god. That made you pretty happy? Right. Oh my god. But what do I do? I think I have only like a few more charms. Yeah, 2 more. Is this good? I don't know what Vengeance Palace use, honestly. They use this stuff or they use large charms mostly. I have no idea. Martial arts, fire skills. Okay, now he's not gonna reply. Bro. Okay. Oh my god. Unbelievable. Okay, let's go next. Summoning skills for Necromancer. Dude. "41 life on 7 max damage and 50 attack rating." That's the lowest roll on a sharp prefix. People usually don't use it. They really want like 13, 14 damage. Shit. Do I have any other charms in general? I'm level 90, 88. Yeah, I do have. I could roll those maybe instead. Wait, is the music over or something? Or it's just not playing? The fuck? What happened here? Something bugged. Something bugged on YouTube, I don't know what. Stop playing. Stop working. Alright, let's put another one. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Elemental for Druid, 15 life. Okay. Next. All res, 15, 18 life. That's kinda cool. Gold skills for Sork with gold. Damn. Why is killers roll so quick? Oof. Alright, this is something good. Summoning skills for Necro with 37 to life. Tasty. I'll take that. Okay, I don't have any more Grand Charms. Does anybody have Grand Charms? By any chance? Combat Barbarian. Okay, I could reroll these because they are like literally the worst. Nobody's buying bow crossbow stuff. Wait. You have some GCs, assuming you're softcore? Yes, I'm softcore. Like, I'm looking for level 91, ideally, GCs. Elemental, Summon, Necro, and this one as well. Game KVO15 password 12. Hey. Oh, good. Oh, good. Why the game started to lag for me a little bit. Are these? Oh yeah, nice. Okay, that's enough. What do you want for them? Maybe like an East rune or something? Maybe? Okay. Thank you. Nice. Okay, that's good. That's good. All right, let's roll. Let's continue rolling. Thank you. Very good lucks. Ooh, all right. The first one is already lucky. Lining skills and 37 to life. Holy shit. All right. All right. Ooh, money. Yes. Nice. Guys, where have you been? Why nobody told me that it's so easy to make money with these ones? Didn't I have to go at 6:15? Yes. So I'm making this and then I'm going. So I'm pretty much wrapping up now. I'm just spending these gems and then going. You were doing this early, literally printing money. Holy shit, nobody told me it's so good. Look at this. 10 max, 51 attack rating, 40 extra gold. I'm pretty sure if there are still some barbarians that are gambling, that's pretty good. I'll actually keep it. I think that's good enough. Okay, one more. Let's go. The most chill way to make currency. Look, and the dude who was looking for a balance charm, he didn't write back. I guess he was not happy. I lost him as a customer, a Furious would say. Okay. Wait. Where did you jump? Okay, that's okay. Let's do one last roll. We just need one more. Boom. One more. Shape-shifting with maximum damage. I mean, you know, shapeshifters usually deal damage, so it's kind of cool too. I'll take that. Alright, now I need to sell all of this. See you tomorrow? Yes, thank you, Shinui. Have a good one. And everybody else, thank you very much for joining today. Turned into a skiller, exactly. Thank you very much for joining today. It was a lot of fun. We had some good stuff. Thank you to Cramps for the raid. If you are not following to the dude, please do. And thank you, Violence. Thank you. You're a sorceress. You were an assassin, apparently. Yeah, tomorrow we're gonna continue. Tomorrow, once again, we're gonna have a maps. So we're gonna try dungeons. If we're gonna suck really bad, then we will switch to some juice tier 3 maps. So around this time, actually 1 hour earlier than this, I'm gonna start. So come, I would be happy to see you and enjoy your weekend. Have fun. Bye.